And finally, Crown Princess Melia's accession will take place 1 year from today. Until such time, as decreed by the Crown Princess, I shall assume imperial duties as regent. If there is anyone who objects to said decision, state your grievances now.
All the ministries are unanimous. We have no objection to Her Majesty's decree.
To each and every one of you, our thanks.
If I may, Your Highness, I would like to propose a round-table discussion on strategy concerning the Mekon.
Ah, what to do about the Mekon? Our defenses must be shored up immediately.
Not only our defenses, Your Highness.
Do you suggest an offensive approach, while the capital still licks its wounds?
The Ministry of Research has the ideal solution.
Friends act strange. A friend sad? Ah, Ricky's sad too, because of empty belly.
Ricky, we already ate. Us Homs don't get upset just because we're hungry.
Not hungry? Oh, Hom must have small bellies. Oh, Ricky jealous.
We've got to get our minds off this somehow. Dunban's locked himself away ever since we came back. Is it because of the girl who was operating that Mekon?
Melia, how are you?
What do you mean? If you were talking about father, I'm fine. I have no choice but to look to the future.
You're stronger than me, Melia.
Do not mock me. More importantly, it is time you tell me who she is.
We've known her all our lives. We thought she was killed in Colony 9.
She didn't even recognize us. She's not the Fiora I remember.
It looked a lot like Fiora. But if it was her, then I can't imagine how Dunban feels.
What did he mean?
Fiora is Dunban's sister.
I didn't know. Is this Fiora important to Shulk?
Important? She's more than important. She's the reason we're out here.
If that really was Fiora, why didn't she reply to me? Fiora. I'd better talk to Dunban. He'll know something.
Hey together, Aaron the Black Dragon's back. With a raspy voice here at the start of the video. And welcome all of you to another part of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. This will be a cutscene heavy episode again. So, if you're not interested in the story, then skip this episode, maybe, probably? I don't know why you would do that, but just in general, if you don't care about the story, you can skip this episode. Other than that, stick around, because some important things are gonna be said here. I still haven't done anything in Arkham, by the way, if you wanna know. So, just wanna point that out here, right and quick. That, I should get to that at one point, but I still don't want to be overleveled, and doing all the side quests will make me overleveled. I know that from experience. But I should definitely take care of these quests right here, which will probably be my next mission. Regardless of that, we're gonna have to see Dunban, who is currently standing over here. So, I remember the first time when I played this on my channel, I skipped just this whole walking part here and just skipped straight to the conversation, which was weird by and of itself.
I've been looking for you. So this is where you were.
Shulk. Apologies. Was everyone worried?
Of course. Me especially.
Hmm?
It's just... I've been thinking about Fiora. And I can't help wondering.
Wondering what?
You saw how Fiora acted. It was like she didn't even recognize us.
Yes. It's unsettling. But Shulk, don't get me wrong. I'm not sad. Even if she doesn't recognize me, I'm glad to know she's alive.
Dunban...
You see, Fiora was born many years after me. And, not long afterwards, we lost our father to a mechon. It was left to me to protect and raise her, almost like a father.
I was always jealous that she had you as her brother.
Ah yes, you and Fiora used to be inseparable.
Yeah.
I need to tell you something. I always thought, if Fiora were to be with anyone, it should be you.
What? But Ryan hangs out with her just as much as me.
Yeah, he does. But Fiora doesn't like him in that way.
Oh. I see.
He's a nice guy. Reminds me of myself when I was his age. All reckless and hot-headed. Probably why he's not right for her. Listen, Shulk.
Yes?
A lost life can never be returned. But she's alive. It doesn't matter that she's lost her memory.
Yeah. I guess you're right.
Fiora and I have spent our entire lives together. The memory of that can't have disappeared completely. It's up to us. We have to help her remember. Help me, Shulk. Help me get her back.
You know I will.
Okay. Let's go tell the others.
Hey, they're back.
Have you gathered your thoughts?
Yes. Sorry to be a nuisance.
Shulk, you too?
Yep. All thanks to Dunban.
I'm glad.
Forgive me. His Highness Callian summons you.
You think something's happened?
We won't know until we get there.
Well then let's get there, the whole party is back. I'm not gonna concern myself with the order of the party at the moment because for the most part it will be irrelevant for this video. So we're just gonna stick with who's up front right now. And we're just gonna go and see Callian, who apparently has something to tell us. Presumably something in regards to the mechanic attack and what they were talking about, like starting an offensive approach against Mechonis? Like you just said, Ryan, alley-oop. Anyway, let's see what Callian has in store for us. Because I'm really curious. And I still love these stairs. I don't know why my brain wants to go to chair every time I'm wanting to say that. But I really like those stairs. Not those ones, the other ones, the blue ones. Because they look so cool. Anyway, Callian, can we talk about the stairs back there? I'd like to have some like those in my own place.
I apologize for calling you at short notice.
It's fine. Is anything wrong?
I must apologize to you all. Forgive our hubris. We High Entia were arrogant enough to idly sit behind our defenses safe in the knowledge that Mykonos lies a great distance from our land, and we were wrong. Our decision to ignore the Mekon assault on your homeland was wrong.
Your Highness, does this mean...
Yes, Shulk. We will face the dangers ahead together.
Brother.
Which leads me to my request. After setting eyes on a group consisting of Homs, Nopon, and High Entia alike, I realized an allied army must be formed. I ask that you act as ambassadors for the assembly of this force. Tell me your thoughts, Shulk.
I need time before I make a decision.
Does Shulk not wish to aid us in our mission?
I do not believe that to be true.
Then why?
Shulk has other people to consider. That wasn't like you, Shulk.
I'm sorry.
You know you can talk to me.
It's Fiora. That's why you're hesitating.
Yeah.
Knew it. You wouldn't think twice otherwise.
I just don't know.
Find her, Shulk.
Melia,
I used to believe my father did not love me. Until the day he died.
Oh.
If you do not grasp the importance of loved ones until after they are gone, that is simply too late.
You're right, Melia. I've made up my mind. I'm going to get Fiora back.
You don't have to do this. I'll go and look for her myself. The burden should be mine.
No. I want her back as much as you.
Leave the ambassador stuff to me, Shulk. I'll probably make a mess of it. But we're a team. You can count on me.
I'm afraid that is my duty, Rhine. I am of both High Entia and Hom's blood. I am the Crown Princess, and of mixed heritage. Thus, I am best suited to carry out this task.
That means we won't...
Yes. I will remain here. We must say goodbye. Is that what you really want? Yes. But promise me, when you find her, you'll come back. I'll be here waiting for you.
I don't know what to say. Thank you. It's probably a good idea if I go and tell Callian myself.
I am sure he already understands. Besides, it's likely that the ministers are harassing him at this present moment. We should spare him any further inconvenience.
Then... this is goodbye.
Yes. Come back as soon as you can. We are in great need of your help.
Got it.
Why are you still here?
Listen, I'll keep an eye on Shulk for you.
Whatever can you mean?
Well, it's a risky strategy, letting Shulk go off and just hoping he'll come back to you.
Shulk and I are merely...
Yeah. But remember, the longer he's away, the more chance his feelings for you will fade. But once we find this Fiora, I will personally whisk him back here in a heartbeat. Don't give up.
I appreciate it.
Great. Don't worry, Melia. I'm on your side.
Brother?
Just on your way out, I see.
It's not what...
I'm sorry, Your Highness. About your offer, we must humbly decline.
I see. Very well. Let us hope my sister does not shed too many tears.
I stay because I must, brother.
There's 2 Melias.
Rhyme wrong. This Melie smell different.
Yes, we need Melia to learn more of the lands of Bionis, but she is still bound to handle public matters, hence, another Melia.
Callian.
Your Highness, Crown Princess, as your humble subject, I formally request the following.
Speak.
I request that you accompany Shulk in his quest to find the Mechon that attacked Alcamoth.
Are you sure?
Shulk, I am aware of everything. Go forth and follow your heart. There will come a day when we need you, but it is not today.
Your Highness, that means a lot to me.
That is one cool prince.
If only someone had his sensitivity.
Sensitivity? Well, I'm sensitive.
The jury's out on that one. That's a relief.
We have recently received a report that the silver-faced Mechon fled to Galahad Fortress, the Mechon stronghold at Sword Valley. It will be a treacherous path. My sister is in your hands.
Thank you, Callian. I will keep her safe.
Regent, I accept your request. I will return victorious with Shulk.
I am most pleased.
Leaving without me?
Do you want to come?
To reach Galahad Fortress, you will need to travel through Valak Mountain on the right arm of the Bionis. The snow-covered mountains are fraught with danger. Those unfamiliar to them risk never coming back.
Of course you would be familiar with that region.
Then there's no point in wasting time.
Leave the Allied force to me. I am not known for my diplomacy, but call it pride. I shall succeed.
We'll join you as soon as we can.
I look forward to the day. Heroes of Bionis, make us proud.
You see? Now we're getting some respect.
We're back to this again, are we?
See you soon, Callian.
And now we have a full party and most likely some cutscenes still left for us. And that's why we're gonna head on back to the castle? Why do I don't know right now what it is? Anyway, we're gonna go palace. Thank you, landmark. We're gonna go back in here really quickly because there's something that I wanna grab. I should be able to grab it right now. If not, then we're gonna come back for that. But I should be able to grab it right now. Actually, might also we got an art. What? Who did get what? Thank you, Ryan. I needed that. So you're gonna learn Lariat. Go away with Hammerbeat. Hammerbeat is good to get aggro, but you also have your ability to get aggro. It's not too necessary for me. You gain aggro anyway. Lariat is a cone-shaped hit-all attack for Ryan, and at that, it's a freaking strong one. Hammerbeat is the strongest as it is right now, and it will not get very strong any further, whereas Lariat is already destroying, and I want to have Ryan wreck house with stuff, so I'm happy about that. Cool. So, I'm also gonna quickly switch something around for Ryan as well, because I just realized it makes a lot more sense to have Magnum Charge right next to Mad Taunt, seeing how this is essentially a switch out for Mad Taunt. So having that right next to it is probably a good idea. That was not what I wanted to do. Go in here. But yeah, if you know my channel from back in the days where I only made like 15 to 20 minute long videos, during the time when I made Xenoblade Chronicles, I was still in the around that time stamp area, so the episode will be over at this point, with nothing but cutscenes. And I think I even took myself completely out of this episode, like I didn't even talk during it at all. Just had all of that go on and did the punched my tables and whatnot, just did the talking and no, just did the walking and the cutscenes, and that's about it. Not anymore though. We're doing more stuff. We're more intricate these days. We're gonna go and grab something from here which might or might not be considered stealing. We're gonna see about it in a second. Where was it actually? I think I needed to talk to someone for that. I think I needed to talk to Callian for that. Callian? A question there.
Good day.
Forgive me, but may I please speak to my sister? I have something that I wish to give to her. My apologies. Please excuse us. Yep, that's exactly wrong button. What is wrong with me? That is exactly what I wanted to have. There you go. Goodbye, Shulk. Nobody cares about you.
Good day.
Melia, this is a keepsake from Father. Please take it. Father would have wanted to fight beside you in battle. Please, keep him close by you. I have placed a great burden upon you. Please, forgive my failings as an elder brother, but keep this with you always. Not only Father, but I too will be by your side. Don't forget this, and stay safe on your journey. Please take it, Crown Princess. We got the Imperial Staff! Which is a nifty little thing that is, totally honest, not as good. We get a bit more minimum attack, we lose 130 maximum attack, we get some good ether defense but lose a critical chance. And at that we also lose the days up, which I'm not too fond of. So, we're gonna keep it. I'm gonna do that just in case. I should not be able to accidentally sell it. It should be one of those items that you're unable to sell. Regardless of that, I want to make sure that I don't accidentally sell it off whenever I'm going through all of the stuff that I don't need and just sell it away. The same thing is, I did the same thing essentially with Dunban's anti-Macon Glaive, because it's an unessential weapon to the game as it is. So you can just sell it off if you don't want it anymore. And seeing how it's still the only weapon, except for Ether and the Monado, that can also attack Macon, I don't necessarily want to sell that off just willy-nilly. I cannot fast travel at the moment, so that means that we're gonna have some cutscene once I'm back out. Also, I should probably go down the stairs, but whatever. I mean, I'm the Crown Princess. I can do whatever the heck I want. Screw all of you. But yeah. Also, your walk cycle is surprisingly weird looking from the back. From the back you look really... Which is, I don't know. From the side it's not as obvious that that's what's going on. From the front you can see it clearly. But the back is just making it all the more weird, because it also looks like she's bending her knees in when she's walking. Tiny bit weird. Not gonna lie, tiny bit weird. Now that I've successfully insulted the Crown Princess, the new Emperor of Alcamoth, on her way of running, we should be close to getting out of here. But yeah. Alley-oop. Oh. That's your job, Ryan. Where was the alley-oop that I asked for? I mean, dang it, I'm a Crown Princess. I demand my alley-oops. Seriously, Ryan. Will there be a cutscene right when we go out? I don't know. Will I sit silently again and make it awkward?
We will need to traverse Sword Valley if we wish to reach Galahad Fortress.
If Colony 6 were in better shape, we could have taken a pod from there. How are we getting there?
We will take the path down from the Bionis right arm. Sword Valley is where the arm meets the Mechonis sword.
Aha. So that's our route.
As I said earlier, it is a snow-covered mountain range, and you should expect a tough climb. Are we all ready?
Ready as we'll ever be.
Quite. First, we will head through Machna Forest. This short-range pod will be our transport. All aboard, people.
Yes! Okay. There you are. We're gonna just go through all of that so that we're done with cutscenes for the next episode. So that we can do other stuff. Hey there, buddy! Captain! I have received orders from Prince Callian. I am to take you to Machna Forest in this vessel. Are you ready to depart? Let's go! And we are now at the pod landing site inside of Machna Forest. Which, I want to point out, if you wanted to have the complete map of Machna Forest, first of all you need to do a side quest so that you get in here. Because in here there is some stuff that you cannot get in because it's blocked by a gate. And you need to get to this point. If you do not get to this side, you will not be able to get the full map of Machna Forest because it is blocked because there's a rope bridge right here that is broken down. So without that you cannot get over here. So we're not gonna go to the icy area that we see over here in this episode. I'm just gonna go around and just quickly grab a gravel disc. I don't know, you did not, no, you're not selling anything. I'm not buying anything, you're not selling anything. So cut it off. I'm just gonna show you around a little bit on this part right here, which we haven't seen yet. I like that the juicy grape has the same picture as every other fruit. I don't know why I wanted to go with that sentence. Hello there, Luga. You're actually one level higher than Melia. Might or may not be good. So if I go through here, I might do the transition over. And we're gonna save that up for next time. No, you know what, we're gonna do that so that next time we can just do whatever we want. There you go, there's your level up. Still waiting on a certain thing from you.
Zanza is not dead. I feel it. Our tragedy unfolds once again.
Lady Maynard, does that mean...
Indeed, I do not doubt that Egil too is aware. However, why free the Monado? Zanza must realize it is now a double-edged sword. And what reason could he have for choosing the boy? What is this? I am experiencing feelings for the boy.
Lady Maynard.
Vinaya, your swift repairs are appreciated.
Thank you.
I wish to see that boy again. To meet with the one who wields the Monado.
The boy? But my lady, is that not...
Is Egil aware of my reawakening?
He is not. As my lady wished, he knows nothing.
Then, there is no need to worry. I shall meet the boy. Besides, the Monado will draw him to me.
Flying off without me, huh? I know you from somewhere. Of course, I remember you. You're Dunburn's little sister.